So, Taylor's 10 for program number 2. It's funny, he picked Infinity Run also. So, we have the same 4, but a different point with the hip swivels. So, Taylor had the one when you're just running forward or backwards without turning the hips. So that would be the forward, that would be the backwards. I'm focusing on my target. Now, instead of doing the hip swivel, you take your eyes off the target for that split second. So if I'm running this way, I'm running aircraft, switch my head. So I switch my head fast, so I pick up that target right away. So if I'm running backwards, I would be going this way. No, sorry. Yes, I'm here, switch my hips, all right? So I'm running around, switch my head. Yes, I turned my hips on the first one. I've actually never done that. We talked about this last night. So I'm going here. Obviously, I can't get it, so I have to switch my head, and I pick up the target right away. Okay? So that's the first one. The second one, he has a star chart. We'll make sure you get these. So as you can see, stars either right side, left side, or on the line. So what we usually, so there's 6 lines of 6. So we usually do slow, medium, fast, slow, medium, fast. And I'm sure the children are smart enough that they can end up memorizing this thing. So we sometimes go left to right, top to bottom. We'll go right to left, top to bottom, or bottom to top. We switch it around. But I'm going to show you 3 exercises that we do with this. Okay? So let's say stars on the right, jumping jack right. Star on the left, jumping jack left. Star in the middle, boom. Okay? So I'll do the second line. So it goes. You get the idea, okay? Next one I'll show you on this that they can do is knees up, okay? So one day they'll do one. Next time you come back to this, they can do the other one and so on. Next one is a knee up. So I go the first line. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Left, both. Right, left, right, left. Then the fast line, both, right, left, both, left. Okay? So that's the second one to do on this. And the third time you come back to this, we like, especially get people to get used to being in the squat position down low. It's good flexibility and builds good strength. It's a knee touch. You can touch the knee straight ahead or medially. So I'd be down here. So straight down you can do that, or medially you would do that. So I like the medial one because of skiing, but if there's any soreness, of course, you take that into account. So, right, left, both, up, right, left, both, up. So you get the idea, okay? Thank you. Next, we have a ball. So it's a letter ball. This ball has letters on it. It can have numbers. So we do different things. We throw them at them. They catch them with 2 hands. You can try almost knuckleball-like, or you can try just throwing. If it's knuckleball-like, they can pick it up in the air. If it's spinning, they catch it and call the letter. Catch 2 hands, catch 1 hand, catch 1 hand. Jump 90, throw, catch. 90, throw, catch. 180, 180 the other way, 360, 360. So you pick, again, progression as you go each week, but really, really good, okay? Now, the next one, Taylor really thinks rolling is important. So in the first set of 10, you saw the rolling side to side with the controlling here. This is a little more somersault-like. So you're down here, okay? Head goes away, shoulders out, right up. That's to the right side. And now left side, head away and up. And then backwards, arm out, head away. So I could be ready. That's over the left shoulder, over the right shoulder, head away. And I'm ready. You can find it straight and easy. We do small numbers on that.
And we did it.
Sorry? Oh yeah, we did it in the, Kim just pointed, we did it in the infinity run. So when you got into the middle, you ended up doing a roll. All right? So as they progress, that's what you can build to, but just for now, right in place. Okay. Big step sequence. I think we talked a little about this when we got to work out in that park. So, to me, this is the most important exercise from a movement and sports standpoint. So, at first, you have them stand, pelvis under the shoulders, weight on the front foot. You step forward, you step back. Now, the key here is you don't see any of this stuff. Whether you're moving out or into it, you don't see. So the weight is always on the foot that's front. There's the foot that's front. Now it's here, pushing me back. I catch myself there. So what you don't want to see is this or this. And when you go back, you don't want to see that or that. It's weight on the front, weight on the front. Okay? So they do it with the left leg stationary, and then they do it with the right leg stationary. So you also don't want to see this to this, because the weight has to go right to there. Okay? So that's the first part. They do that at the beginning. You can do, again, whatever amount of steps you like, slow, medium, fast, forward, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Now, you'll add one move into the other. And this has two parts. I can step front, back. Now I go side, the weight's there. I switch sides. Front, back, side, front, back, side. And then to make it a little more complicated, you go back, front, side, back, front, side. Okay? So if I move to the side, the weight goes there. That will push me, whether I go to there, now it's there, or it can push and I go there. It's, like I said, it's a great way to control the pelvis and get your efficient movement for sport. Okay. Then he had compass jumping. So I'm in a wrestling circle here. If it was a compass, there's north, south, east, west, right? Northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. So you jump to that spot and then you jump back. So jump, jump. You can go this direction, you can go this direction. You change the speed the way you go in. Again, the key is when they land, you know this of course, ball of the feet, knees go nice and soft, but really there. The tail stays under, then no back problems or no knee problems. Okay, ankle walks. So you can pick each one of these individually, or just one leads into the other, and you pick the number of steps you want then, depending. So it's walk on the toes, walk on the heels, walk on the outside, walk on the inside, walk turned out, walk turned in. So I will pick my number. Let's say I'm going to do all of them one right after the other, and I will do this series slow, medium, fast. Let's say I'm going to take 6 steps. Okay? So I on the toes. 2, 3, 4, 6 on the heels. 5, 6 outside. 6 inside. 6 turn out. 7, 6, turn in. 6. So I would do that slow, medium, fast, forward, and then backwards. Like I said, I could just do on the toes 10 slow, medium, fast, depending on what you think they need and how much of the 10. When we're giving you 10 exercises, but there's really a multitude in there. Okay. Then we had jump roping. Okay. Taylor really thought the jump roping is important. So there's just regular jump roping. There's jumping on one leg. So you pick what you like for that day. What we liked also was, and I don't even know if I can do it, you go forward slowly and fast. You get the idea. Slow, medium, fast, forward and backwards. All right. We also did, this was excellent. We jumped while we did the yes, yes, no, no, or head tilts at the same time while you focused on the target. Fantastic. They obviously build up to that, but I have to tell you, those are the things that really become important, and you'll see a big difference in a lot of things. The more you can do with the head moves, the better the flexibility becomes, and pain goes away tremendously. Okay, so then we had 2 more. We had hanging, and so with the hanging, we give them all different types of grips, whatever they like. Okay. So Taylor thought hanging was good just for the shoulders. Then we had the knees up. But again, you can do one, the other, both. And then, of course, the chin up with the hanging. Okay? If that is a problem, I think you've seen Kim and I do it. So we have the bar down low, so you're lying on your back. Right? So it would be there. So I'm doing the chin up. I'm pulling myself up like that with my hips off. But at first you can hang and just bring one knee and the other knee, and then the chin up. And of course, as you know, the tubing is there, or the band's there, and they can use the band to help on the chin up. The 10th exercise, Taylor liked this one. We do the running. Try to ask your children to breathe as much through their nose as possible. All right? Really, really important. If you see the mouth open, just ask them to close, breathe in the nose. Now, when you exercise, you try to breathe in the nose as long as you can, and then obviously you breathe in however you need, but so the nose. So what we do here is we usually breathe in the nose, out the mouth, running. 1 step on an in-breath, 1 step on an out. 2 steps breathing in, 2 breathing out. So let's say I'm running. So it would be in, out. Then in, out, in. So you go right up to 10 if you can. So I'll just show you a 10 right here with the running. So I'm breathing in, so out. All right, so, and they can actually do that 1 to 10, the whole thing slowly, then medium, then fast. Okay? Obviously, if 10 is too much, to 5, whatever number is needed. Okay? Thank you. So that's the second 10. Now we're going to go on to Igor's 10. All right? Thanks.